A familiar sight returned to Southeast Portland's Sunnyside School last week. Dozens living in tents and cars came here. They say the city forced their hand again.
And it's kind of strange because in one moment the people are there and the next moment they're gone.
Indeed, an estimated 60 people are now gone from nearby Laurelhurst Park. The city cleared that camp last Thursday.
We have to relocate and start over.
The move followed months of buildup. Neighbors said the camp was unsafe. They reported fires, fights, and break-ins. Officials say about half the people cleared from here went into shelters and temporary housing. The rest stayed on the streets and largely moved to Sunnyside.
It's not a good look on Portland.
People living near the school say this has happened before. In fact, each time Laurelhurst is cleared, they expect it.
Does it feel like it's fixing anything?
I feel like it's not really fixing anything. It's just forcing them to move somewhere else.
Officials readily admit the cycle highlights a systemic problem. Portland's been operating under a state of housing emergency for 6 years. The last government count conducted in 2019 shows more people than ever, 2,000 plus, are living on area streets. One reason? A shortage of affordable housing. Officials say campers often refuse shelter beds, arguing there would be nowhere for them to go next.
There's a scarce amount. There's a limit. So there's a big wait list. That could be several years for some of those units.
Record investments from recent voter-approved housing bonds are starting to turn the tide, but officials say real progress will take time. Meanwhile, the city continues clearing about a dozen camps per week. Portland City Council recently adopted a policy to prioritize clearing camps near schools, but neither the city nor Portland Public Schools would give a timeline for this camp. The first day of school at Sunnyside is scheduled for September 1st. Maggie Vespa, KGW News.